For the first time in AI history, the US government isn't just regulating AI companies, it's deciding who gets access to the world's most powerful AI models. Just a few weeks ago, Anthropic's newest models Fable 5 and Mythos 5 were suddenly pulled from public access. Now the White House has reversed course and those models are returning, but here is what's really interesting. 2 weeks after suspending Anthropic's models, OpenAI announced the release on GPT-5.6, and this model is still locked behind government-approved access. So what's going on? And what does this mean for developers, businesses, and the future of AI? Let's break it down. In the month of June, Anthropic launched two of its most advanced models, Fable 5 and Mythos 5. And just a few days later, the US government ordered Anthropic to suspend access because of national security concerns related to potential misuse and jailbreak techniques. Anthropic publicly disagreed with the decision but complied while working with regulators to address the concerns. Fast forward to today. Following negotiations and additional safeguards, including improved jailbreak protections, commitments to monitor misuse, and reporting suspicious activity, the US government has lifted the restrictions. That means Fable 5 is returning to the public, while Mythos 5 also becomes available under the updated conditions announced by Anthropic and the US officials. This happened remarkably quickly, showing how fast AI policy is evolving. If you open the Claude terminal, you can see that Fable 5 is now available. So what you need to do is you need to click on this drop down which shows all the different models, and then you need to select Fable 5, and after this you can start using it as long as you're on a paid plan. Now here is where things get really interesting. While Anthropic's models are coming back, OpenAI's latest flagship model GPT-5.6 Sol is taking completely different path. Instead of a general public launch, OpenAI says access is currently limited to a small number of vetted organizations at the request of the US government. That means developers can't simply sign up and start using the model. The reasoning: GPT 5.6 Sol demonstrated frontier-level cybersecurity capabilities that triggered additional government oversight. So today we have two very different situations. Anthropic worked with the regulators and restored public access, and OpenAI launched its most advanced model with restricted access from day one. I actually think the biggest story isn't Fable 5 and it isn't ChatGPT 5.6. The biggest story is that the governments are beginning to treat frontier AI models like strategic technologies. Think about semiconductors or advanced encryption or aerospace technology. The smartest AI models are increasingly being viewed through the same lens. That changes everything. For developers, it means access to the best models may no longer be guaranteed. For businesses, it means relying on a single AI provider could become a risk if regulations change overnight. And for AI companies, it introduces an entirely new challenge: building powerful models while also satisfying evolving government safety requirements. This could become the new normal for frontier AI. So while today's headlines are about Anthropic getting Fable 5 and Mythos 5 back online, I think the bigger takeaway is this: we're entering an era where releasing a frontier AI model isn't just a technical milestone, it's also a regulatory milestone. Companies won't just compete on benchmarks and performance, they will also need to navigate safety reviews, government oversight, and public trust. And that's a huge shift from where the AI industry was just a year ago. What do you think? Should governments have the power to restrict access to advanced AI models? Or should these technologies remain openly available to everyone? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you want more updates on AI, automation, and the latest developments shaping the future of artificial intelligence, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.